free ride, something acquired without the ordinary effort or cost. Despite limited acting experience, Daniel Radcliffe became one of the richest teenagers in the world and earned a free ride to stardom thanks to his resemblance to J.K. Rowling's popular boy wizard, Harry Potter. The search for the perfect Harry proved a tough casting challenge, and when director Chris Columbus found Daniel, he had to convince his parents he would be protected from the pitfalls of playing the lead in such a huge project.
The casting director was frustrated with me because I kept saying no, and she said, "I don't know what you want." I said, "This is what I want." I picked up a copy of video cassette of David Copperfield, Dan Radcliffe, this is it. She said, "You're never going to get him. His parents don't want him to do it." So she resigned, and then David Heyman and Steve Kloves, producer and writer, went to the theater, saw Daniel, and talked to his parents. And I guess David really convinced them to come in and talk about it, and they were open to the idea, as long as they knew we would protect Dan and take care of him, and we promised we would.
And so the journey began, and Daniel was poised on the brink of international stardom. Author J.K. Rowling was also pleased with the young actor who would bring her magical character to life, and was pleased he's British, a point on which she was firm from the start.
Couriered up to me Dan's audition tape, and I just love Dan's face. I really love Dan's face. He's such an endearing face. It was a very hard part to cast, as I'm sure people will remember, because it was in the press a lot. They just couldn't find Harry. It was turning into some sort of children's version of trying to find Scarlett O'Hara.
As Harry Potter mania swept the globe, the boy who won one of the most coveted roles in film history earned a legion of loyal adolescent and teenage fans and became a bigger star than most people had anticipated. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone premiered to worldwide success and followed the life of the orphaned wizard as he learnt his craft at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It seemed Daniel lived up to the hype, and the film was warmly received by critics and earned over $976 million at the box office, at the time the second highest grossing film ever.
1 year ago, he learned the truth. You're a wizard, Harry. And his first year at Hogwarts School became legend.
By the time the second film, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, was released, the actors were in the midst of a global phenomenon, and Daniel in particular was a favourite with the fans.
Birds a menace.
The third instalment, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, saw Daniel look further into the future and his life after playing the part of the young wizard, before filming the fourth movie, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Everything's going to change now, isn't it?
The film saw him become even richer and even more famous, and after reviving the role of Harry for the fourth film, Daniel wanted to expand his acting career and managed to squeeze in another film, The December Boys, a drama set in the 1960s about 4 orphans longing for a family.
Oh no, you don't, Sonny! I teach you to curse someone when their back is turned.
With a personal fortune estimated at over $40 million, Daniel says it's the films and the people he works with that matter to him, not the money.
Teaching.
It's in the bank. I don't really use it. I don't have any. I'm 14. I don't have any major need for it. I buy a lot of CDs, but that's it really. And the movie star thing. Does that really? I know probably it sounds like a real cliche to say, but it honestly doesn't matter to me that much. I really like doing the work. That's what kind of matters to me the most. So
if there's anyone we can't blame for accepting to be typecast, it's Daniel Radcliffe, whose role as a bespectacled young wizard has seen him become a worldwide celebrity. But while he may have been given a free ride, will he ever be known as anything other than Harry Potter? Only time will tell.